Hey guys, Matt Conrad here with SeeClear Acrylic Refinishing, and today I get to present you something, well, it's kind of new, but I'm formally going to introduce and debut MagSleeve. MagSleeve is a product that goes on a magnet, and it is the world's best algae cleaner. And what MagSleeves are sleeves that slide in around your magnet that make them one of the best algae cleaning tools available today. So no matter what magnet you have, we have a sleeve to fit it, almost every magnet. But what this is a inside and outside sleeve, and I'll tell you exactly how they both work in unison to make your algae cleaning a lot easier. But the way this got started is, as you know, we like to refinish acrylic. And we would get to someone's house or a public aquarium or zoo and make the acrylic look perfect. And they would ask, well, okay, what do we clean algae with now? And I came back and developed this product. This is our large size. It fits the MagFloat large. It also fits the Tiger Float by Algae Free and a plethora of other magnets as well. So let's just go ahead and dive into this. Let me show you what it's made from. Really cool. So the outside sleeve is made out of a nice micro fleece. What this does is it helps that outside magnet glide along so you don't get the magnet hop. I know all you guys that have used magnets before have experienced a magnet hop. It's when you're sliding that magnet and they don't line up and they do this all the way down, right? So this is how this works. You simply slide the sleeve over the magnet and your magnet's fully covered. You've got the inside sleeve. So this is made out of nylon, and nylon is softer than acrylic, so that means that it is one of the safest possible tools you could use on your aquarium. So you simply put both sleeves on and attach your magnet as normal. They're washable, they're reversible, so they last a long time. Now, as I said, this material is softer than acrylic, so it is not going to scratch. Now, one thing you don't want to do is ever leave a magnet inside your aquarium when you're not using it, because little crustaceans will nestle and then that can always become a problem. As long as you take the mag sleeve out and clean it, rinse it off in between each use, it should give you miles and miles of algae-free acrylic. One of the great benefits also with this is that, for you guys that have sand, you can see the corners kind of protrude a little bit. So even if you do tend to get it a little too low, which you should never do, it will kind of push that sand out of the way. Just in case you get a little low, the mesh of the material can actually nestle that grain of sand away from the magnet and away from the acrylic in between and cause a lot less damage than if you did have it. Okay, another benefit of this is, let's say you don't like to use magnets. I know a lot of people have sworn off magnets because they've had problems with them in the past, and I get that, that's cool too. One of the great ways that you can use this tool, simply pull the sleeve off. Everyone has one of these, right? Put it on your algae scrubber, is revitalized, and that was some calcareous algae right there in the corner with diatoms, and it just destroys it. That's what a lot of service guys nickname it, the algae destroyer, but I'm pretty sure that's coined somewhere, maybe trademarked, so it's simply a MagSleeve. Okay, so then there's also those real tight places that even your scrubber brush can't get into, and now it's the finger sleeve, okay? So it's extremely versatile and it lasts a long time and is going to make your job a lot easier. Of course. So I'm gonna just open up another one here. This is the XL, and this is designed to fit the MagFloat 500. I hate getting my sleeves wet all the time. I mean, in this way you can just walk by your tank and clean that one spot that's annoying you real quick, you know. So a little bit of a wider magnet now, obviously it's going to give you a wider surface area cleaning. Okay, so this is the big MagFloat 1000. If you guys don't know, this is the one that comes in that big box, or sometimes they call it the professional. So I'm going to demonstrate another little trick or hack you could do with this. It's really kind of cool. If you've got that really stubborn stuff that hasn't been touched for quite a while, what you can do is add more pressure. And I mean, the way you normally add more pressure is just get it like this, but all you have to do is just roll this edge down. You don't have to worry about exposing a little bit of that magnet because that's going to keep it up off the surface. So now we can bring this down here and just get after these really tough spots down here. I mean, and that's eating up the diatoms, guys. Hopefully you can see that at home. Actually correct, because some of the stronger magnets they actually use at zoos and aquariums, and you know they don't dive those aquariums every single day to do the algae, so they'll throw a MagSleeve on there and they'll get all the way down to the bottom. Now those type of places, zoos and aquariums, they can't let their algae get like this. Their algae has to be done daily, so for them not to have to suit up, for the staff or the directors not to have to put their employees in the water all the time, this thing saves them hundreds of dollars every single day. Awesome, right? I got my hand wet up to my wrist. So these are our 4 sizes: medium, large, XL, and double X, okay? They work with a lot of other magnets than we showcased here today, but on the back of every MagSleeve package shows you a size chart. So you just figure out what magnet you have and it'll tell you exactly what sleeve to buy. So to ask Joe at UniqueCorals. So go online and check out our sizing chart, that way you know exactly which one to order. Some improvised algae equipment as well. So even a plastic scraper wasn't working as well as it is when you wrap it with a MagSleeve. Which brings me to another point. There's also other magnets out there, or other cleaning tools that actually have blades attached to them that actually do a fairly good job. But in combination with the MagSleeve, that MagSleeve actually helps that blade put a little extra pressure on that blade surface, and you're actually going to get a more powerful blade experience or algae scrubbing experience with that. So it just works in combination with all the same tools you're using now. It gives you the versatility back with the magnet that you used to have and now you're afraid of it. Try it again, guys, and enjoy scrubbing your tank again. Okay, so right here, this is a Aquarius nightmare, or these diatoms, and normally you get Popeye arms from cleaning that off. But what we did is, because that is a tougher algae, we went ahead and rolled that sleeve back, if you can see there, just a little bit. And I'm gonna take a couple passes at this, and you're gonna just notice those diatoms go right away.
So that was 2 wipes and they're gone, right?
2 wipes, maybe 3 if they're real tough. But hey, that beats the alternative. And let me tell you what, I am not struggling at all, because this sleeve, even though this is a really tight bond, this outside sleeve makes it glide so easy. I mean, I'm just effortlessly doing this. When's the last time you cleaned your aquarium like that?
You know, another thing too is picking up all of those calcareous diatoms. Usually when you've got a scraper blade or you've got a magnet right on the acrylic, there's a risk that you're going to slide that calcium and do micro scratches.
Absolutely. And listen, there's no foolproof way, okay? But if that does happen with the MagSleeve, as I mentioned before, it is a mesh product. So a lot of times those little tiny calcareous algae can nestle and not exactly scratch into that acrylic as bad as they would if you didn't have a sleeve on there.
The MagSleeve and took off all those diatoms and all that nasty algae.